Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Tech Skill Builder. In last session, we have learned history of mobile OS, different cross-platform hybrid apps, and what languages they use, and which one is better, and we choose to learn React Native. So we have learned in last session why we have chosen the React Native over the different cross-platform and the hybrid app. So we have seen single code base. Single code and develop application for both the platforms. Familiar syntax. Suppose you are the React.js or any JavaScript developer, so this is very great opportunity to learn mobile technologies for the web developers. Performance, it was like we have discussed, React Native give the performance like native platform like speed and the UI responsive. It has large community support because it is backed by the meta and large ecosystems of the tools and libraries we have. It's a cost effective, definitely. If suppose one code base developing multiple OS application, then it will be cost effective. It will reduce the development time and the size. Now in this session, we also have seen the software installation process and required software like Node.js. We need to install JDK. We need to install and set the path. We have seen to install the Android Studio and set the Android SDK manager path and all. In this session, we are going to learn the different ways to create the React Native project. So there are two different ways to create a project. Like one is Expo CLI and another is a React Native CLI, that is advanced and customizable. So we will see the difference between this Expo CLI and the React Native CLI. So in Expo CLI, there is no need of Android Studio or a Xcode. And in terms of React Native CLI, full access to native code like Java, Swift, Objective C, and it's React Native CLI is a better suited for the production apps with the native dependencies. So we'll see Expo CLI, what are the installation process. You need to install by command npm install -g expo hyphen CLI. Then expo init your project name, go to the your cd project name and npm start. It will start your application on the web. Vice versa, in React Native CLI there is option like npx React Native React Native community /CLI at the latest version init my app. And then you can run platform specific. Like if suppose we'll take example of to run on the Android, you need to do npx react native hyphen react native react hyphen native space run hyphen android to run on the Android device. So we are going to start with creating new Android, React Native project by using React Native CLI and running on the simulator. So we have seen npx React Native community /CLI latest version init the project name, then cd that project name, and then you can write the command React Native run Android. So that was the way to run the create a React Native project using React Native CLI and running on the Android simulator. Now we'll see that there are different components in basic components in React Native, like view, text, image, text input, scroll view, flat list, section list, button, touchable opacity, pressable, model, surface area view, style sheet, indicate activity indicator. So there we will see the purpose. So view purpose is like container for the layout. For example, wrapping UI element or other RN component. For example, we have to render text, we have to have the label or any title or paragraph, then we can use the text. If suppose you have to render image, then we logos or profile picture, then we can use the image component. If suppose you want something to you are building the form and user inputs is there, then that time we will use the text input. Scroll view is a scrollable content. If suppose content is very large, that is going behind actual phone screen, then we can use the scroll view, so it will vertically scroll. Flat list. Flat list is large scrollable container or list of atoms. Suppose there are many atoms available in that list, uh, then we can go for the flat list, like for example product list or chat messages. Sections list, display the group data, setting menu or something. There are different things like buttons, stretchable, opacity, pressable, surface area view, style sheet to organize styles in a CSS. Activity indicator is for loading to, if suppose you are making any progress or any API call, then we will show the progress. For that we will use the activity indicator. So there are different basic components. These are the basic components that we will learn one by one. uh, in the next session we will start actual coding. So in this video, that's it. So if suppose you are new to this channel, just like, subscribe and share to this channel. Thank you very much.